Good morning, Shavua Tov, V'gotavach. Thank you very much for joining the Kehillah Shari Torah Halacha Minute for Sunday, January 31st. We started talking last week before Shabbat about laws and customs of Purim, because Purim is less than a month away, and Shloshim Yom Kodem Achag, Sholem B'Dorshim, we start asking questions, reviewing the laws, if at all possible, 30 days before the holiday. So we are right in the thick of that. Ta'anit Esther, Tainus Esther, the fast of Esther. Here's the background to that. Following the downfall of Haman, the 13th day of Adar, the day on which Haman and his allies had intended to eradicate the Jews, God forbid, that was granted to the Jews as a day on which we could defend ourselves and destroy our enemies. When we went to war, the Jews typically declared a day of fast and penitence in advance of that. So the Jews therefore fasted on the 13th of Adar that year. The sages instituted the fast of Tainus Esther in commemoration of that fast, and it serves as a reminder to us that God sees and listens when we reach out to God by fasting and repenting with a full heart in times of hardship, just as God did for Esther and the Jews of her times. So we make a fast day on Erev Purim. This year that's Thursday. Purim is Thursday night and Friday, so the fast is on a Thursday. In certain circumstances, a person who feels ill and also a woman who's nursing or pregnant may not be required to fast if they have a difficult time fasting. One should ask a halachic opinion in such a case. If Purim is on Sunday, we'll talk about that another year, because that is not our issue this year. The bride and groom, if anybody's getting married that week, please check with me and we will have that discussion. Okay, so that's a very short summary of the laws that apply to us this year on Ta'anit Esther, on Tainus Esther, the fast of Esther. Then we will speak about Machatzit HaShekel, the mitzvah of giving a half shekel. There's a requirement to give a half coin to tzedakah before Purim. This commemorates the half shekel coin that the Jews donated annually to the temple during the month of Adar each year to serve as a fund for korbanot. Those of us who are in the middle, almost at the end of learning tractate Shkalim, we had to pause 11 months ago on Tuesday morning because of the pandemic and the lockdown, but we were just about to make a siyum, and we spent a lot of time talking about the half shekel collection from around the Jewish world. So we commemorate that every year by giving a half shekel. The Torah mentions this word truma, the donation, 3 times in the parsha, so we give 3 half coins in commemoration of this initiative. The reason that the sages dictated this fund would be replenished annually during Adar was in order to fulfill the requirement of having new funds for the communal sacrifices in the month by the 1st of Nisan, the month that Pesach comes in. The Gemara teaches us that God prearranged that the sages should institute the giving of shkalim before Purim, because in the future Haman would entice Achashverosh with a large sum of shkalim, 10,000 talents of silver, to permit Haman to destroy the Jews. It was a very well-funded project. Unfortunately, the shkalim that the Jews gave in advance of this initiative outweighed, as it were, Haman's intentions. When do we do this? We try to do this before Mincha on Tainus Esther. As we've been saying with all of these laws and customs to do with Purim, we are not sure exactly what's going to happen come Purim time or even come Tainus Esther time. So hopefully we'll be able to give the half shekel properly, as it should be done, as we've done in years past and years into the future, until the coming of our righteous Redeemer. But stay tuned, and we will let you know how we're going to do it this year. In the meantime, have a wonderful day and a good week.